Start by removing the quick-release adapter and place the steering wheel hub on a flat surface for easy and proper installation. Next, remove the top plate using 6 3mm hex bolts. Be cautious. The entire assembly will be detached after removing the bolts, so try to avoid lifting the hub at this stage. Choose your steering wheel and align it with the hub. Refer to the compatible steering wheel diameter specifications at the link in the description. Place the front cover onto the steering wheel and torque it to the specified value. With the steering wheel assembly complete, let's move on to the car side. Open the hood and disconnect the negative terminal of the battery. Using a trim tool or small flathead screwdriver, gently remove the 2 side covers for the airbag springs. Utilize a long, thin screwdriver to release the steering wheel airbag from the retaining springs. There are 3 tabs that need to be released. Here's a closer look at the steering wheel after removing the airbag. 3 spring tensioners need to be pushed to release tabs on the airbag, 2 on the sides and 1 at the bottom. Simply use a long-reach screwdriver to push the springs. Carefully disconnect the 2 connectors and the ground cable for the airbag, and then safely store the airbag. Hold the steering wheel and using a 17mm socket, remove the mounting bolt. Unclip the connector plugs on the clock spring. Release the tension by tapping both sides of the steering wheel firmly. Now you can remove the factory steering wheel. Remove the lower steering cover by unscrewing 2 bolts and breaking loose the tab by pushing the lower trim downward. Locate the first white connector under the steering shaft and unplug it. GR86 clock spring does not have enough pinout to let us draw enough power for all functions in the steering wheel hub, so we need to find an external way to supply power to the hub. Locate pin number 4, refer to the image annotations, with the black wire and cut it open. This is the ground for the automatic GR86 paddle shifter. So it has no use for manual cars. Contact Zestek for assistance if you're installing one for an auto GR86. Trim the pin number 4 black wire, tuck it in safely. Attach the supplied wire to the plug side using the provided heat shrink connector. For some cars, depending on the build year and factory, You might not find the black wire, and pin number 4 could be empty. In that case, consider yourself lucky, as you just need to insert the supplied pin wire. Use electrical tape for extra protection. Plug the connector back into its original position and ensure you hear the click. Route the wire neatly using the wiring loom bracket as a guide, making it look more like OEM. Secure the loose wire with a zip tie. Locate the fuse box under the driver's side dashboard, open the cover, and remove the ECU ACC 10 AMP fuse. Find the steering hub power wire. Insert the supplied fuse tap adapter and crimp it down securely. Use a heat gun or lighter to shrink the heat shrink tube for additional protection. Plug the fuse tap adapter into the removed location and insert the 2 supplied 10 amp fuses. Tuck the excess wires to the side and secure them with a zip tie if necessary. Reinstall the steering column lower cover. Then plug the 2 supplied airbag cancelers, securing them with electrical tape. After the canceller is properly installed, plug the conversion harness into the factory clock spring. Ensure you hear the click. Feed the conversion harness through the steering wheel adapter hub. Tuck the airbag harness back into the opening space. After installing the adapter hub and harness, reinstall the bolt and torque it down to spec. Now, install the protocol adapter and quick release mount onto the hub adapter. First, connect the hub adapter COM wire to the protocol adapter. Align the protocol adapter and quick release mount, temporarily holding the protocol adapter in place with tape for easy installation. Connect the two plugs from the conversion harness to the protocol adapter. Align the protocol adapter and quick release mount on the hub adapter. Hand tighten the bolts, and then remove the marking tape. Do not over-tighten the bolts. After mapping the buttons, you can now enjoy your Zestek racing wheel.